just standing nice and tall to start with. And today's class is all about the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, so I will sing for you and hopefully you don't get too put off by my singing, but I try to give it my best singing voice. I used to be in the school at choir with my sister, so I think we're not too bad, not too untuneful, so I hope you enjoy. So standing nice and tall for me, feet hip width apart, and let me sing you the first day of Christmas first, and then we can just go over what we need to do for that. On the first day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me perfect posture until I'm 93. Now, thinking about our posture, let's stand nice and tall, crown of your head towards the ceiling. Give my ears a little bit of a waggle. Okay, shoulders, your chest is open and your shoulders are down. So we're not up here, we've relaxed our shoulders down. And gently pulling in through your core, gently squeezing on your bottom, knees are relaxed, feet hip width apart. That's our setup, okay? On the second day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 2 Pilates breaths. And perfect posture until I'm 93. Are you getting the gist of this? On the third day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 3 shoulder rolls. 2, 3. 2 Pilates breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. Try to expand your ribs. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 4th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 4 knee lifts. And we just do a basic knee lift to start with. And we're going to add on as we go along, or you can just stay with the basic one. Again, keep your toe on the floor if you need to. And last one. 3 shoulder rolls. 2, 3, 2 Pilates breaths. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 5th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 5-second squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 knee lifts. Nice and slow. Pulling in through your tummy as you do this to keep your balance. 3, 4, 3 shoulder rolls. And again, you can make it a little bit bigger. So I'm starting to get a little bit more range of movement now. As I warm up, 2 Pilates breaths. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 6th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 6 lovely lunges. So stepping forward, dropping that back knee and pushing off that front leg. Looking forward and making sure you've got that contraction through your tummy as you do this. I think that's 6. 5-second squat. Hands on your thighs if you have any issues with your lower back. 3, 4, 5. 4 knee lifts. Add the opposite arm if you want to. Or lean on something if you need to, if you haven't got very good balance today. or keep that toe on the floor. 3 and 4. 3 shoulder rolls. Keeping those shoulders still though, not leaning back as you circle your arms. 2 Pilates breaths. Breathing out into your ribs each time. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 7th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me. 7 swans are swimming. Thumbs are up. Push your hands forward and open out. Keeping your elbows soft as you come back. So if I turn sideways, I'm keeping my elbows relaxed and soft and squeezing my shoulder blades together. 5, I think that is. 6. And last one. 6 lovely lunges. And you could do a side lunge. And make it as big or as small as you want. I'm making it small because I don't have a lot of range of movement. That's 6. 5 seconds squat. Sitting back, reach your hands forward if you want. Keep your neck long. 3, 2, 1. 4 knee raises. Take your arm right up to the ceiling if you want to. Eye line looking forward, keeping that beautiful posture. Last one. 3 shoulder rolls. Getting bigger with those elbows, bringing those elbows right forward, all the way back. 2 Pilates breaths. Close your eyes when you breathe if you want to. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 8th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 8 side leg lifts. So gently squeezing out to the side. Again, shoulders are over hips. And you're feeling that into your bottom. Halfway. Nice and slow though, don't rush it. Let's still keep all our lovely Pilates principles. And make sure we're getting some flow to that move. Last 2. Good. 7 swans are swimming. Thumbs up, remember, opening out. Squeeze your shoulder blades and elbows back together. To squeeze your shoulder blades. I think that's 4. Last one. 6 lovely lunges. This time I'm going to lunge backwards. So I'm taking my foot back, dropping down, coming forward. So dropping down. Again, shoulders are staying over my hips. I'm keeping it small just so you can see. Good, 2 more, last 2, I think. Counting's not my forte. 5 seconds squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 knee raises. Hand up towards the ceiling if you want to, or wherever's comfortable for you. 2, 3, 4, 3 shoulder rolls. This time I'm going to do big circles. Again, I'm still keeping my shoulders still over my hips. Last 1. 2 Pilates breaths. Keeping those shoulders relatively still. Expanding into the ribs. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 9th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 9 open doors. So if I come sideways to show you, and you're going to just keep your shoulders down, pulling through your tummy, then you're going to take that arm, looking at your hand and opening. And so I'm right in the picture, looking back towards your hand. Let your hips go if you have any issues with your lower back, or if your back's okay, you can keep your hips facing forward. So do what works for you. Nice and slow, but let your eye line follow your hand, however far back. I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 side leg lifts. And if you want to take that foot off the floor and take that arm out to the side, please do. So coming out to the side. Either shoulder height or reaching away, but squeezing into your bottom. Keeping nice and parallel. I think we've got 2 more. Good. 7 swans are swimming. So thumbs up. Keep your elbows soft and just squeeze your elbows back, keeping your shoulders down. 4. 6. 7. 7 lovely lunges, so stepping forward this time, dropping, then pushing off that front leg. Step forward, drop, push off that front leg. 3, 2, 1. A 5-second squat. Hands on your knees if you have any issues with your lower back, and sitting back into your heels. 3, 2, 1. Come up. 4 knee lifts. Arm up to the ceiling and opening out to the side. Arm up to the ceiling and opening out to the side. Eye line looking forward, don't look down at the floor. So if you've got your phone where it's on the floor lower, you need to think about that. 3 shoulder rolls. And again, make it as big or as small as you want to, so we're getting nice and warm now. Good. 2 Pilates breaths. Feel those ribs expand. And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 10th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 10 ladies leaping. And you can make this small and just step to start with, stepping from side to side. Or if you want to do that leaping, then you can do that little jump. So it's entirely up to you. Just step it out if you want to, or have a little jump. All my little reindeer ears jiggle about when I do that. I think that's about 10. 9 open doors. Pulling in through your tummy, shoulders down and looking back at your hand. Come forward a little bit. Looking back at that hand. Again, let your hips go if you have any issues with your lower back or osteoporosis or any of those things. 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8 side leg lifts, coming out to the side. So extend your finger and toes away from each other, but keeping yourself in alignment with your hips underneath your shoulders. Seven and 8. 7 swans are swimming. Thumbs up. Reaching out, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. 6, 7. 7 lovely lunges. And we're just going to come out to the side for this one, pushing off. Coming out to the side. So your knee is tracking over your foot. When you come out to the side, it's not pointing forwards or backwards. It's going the same direction. 6. And 5 second squat. Keeping your neck long and keeping that spine nice and long and in neutral. 2, 1, coming up to the top. 4 knee lifts. 2, 3, and 4. 3 shoulder rolls, big circles now. Add a little knee bend if you want to. 2, stretching away as if you're taking the applause. 3, 2 Pilates breaths. 'And perfect posture until I'm 93. On the 11th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 11 tricep presses. So I show you, palms behind you slightly, and we're going to give little presses, so your tummy and your shoulders, nothing moves, just your little arms. So pressing back for 11, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 10 ladies leaping. Little leap if you want, or just step from side to side. Just stepping if you want to. Or we can do our river dancey thing, can't we? I think that's about 10. 9 open doors. Now I'm going to do it slightly differently, where I'm going to take that arm over the top of my head and look back towards it. And then bring it gently back. So taking it over your head and then bringing it back over your head. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, being aware that your shoulders aren't lifting up, keeping those shoulders relaxed. We're getting that nice range of movement into our chest and into our back and shoulders. I think that's 7. 2 more. 8 and 9. Good. 8 side leg lifts. Reaching away. Eye line forward. Pulling in through that tummy and squeeze with your bottom as you bring your leg out to the side. If you want to come out with a flex foot, you can do. 2 more. Last one. 7 swans are swimming. Reaching forward, coming out, opening out, reaching forward. Good. And last 2. Last 1. 6 lovely lunges. And again, we're going to step back for this one and lunge, and then coming forward. Stepping back, lunging, dropping that back knee down. 3. I'm making it small so you can still see me. You can take it as wide as you like to. Try to keep your feet about hip width apart. Last 1. Good. 5 seconds squat. Reaching away from you. Keeping that neck long. So that's why I'm not looking at you. I'm looking just out here in front of me. 2, 1. Come up. 4 knee lifts. This time we're going to take both hands to the ceiling each time. Breathing out on the lift. 4. 3 shoulder rolls. Big circles now, so we're nice and loose through our shoulders. Or do them small if you want. Last 1. 2 Pilates breaths. And perfect posture until I'm 93. We're nearly there. On the 12th day of Christmas, Pilates gave to me 12 steps are stepping. So we're walking through our feet. Getting that mobility into our ankles. Keeping our hips level so we're not moving through our hips. And a few more. Lost count. I think we're there. 11 tricep presses. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. 10 ladies leaping. Make it as big. Use your arms as well if you want. Be explosive. We're nearly there. Don't go too mad though. Don't do yourselves a damage. Last 2. 9 open doors. So I'm going to open to the side first. Then fold my arm over, and then open to the side and bring my arm over the top. Opening to the side. 3. Looking back at your hand, but trying to keep your hips fairly level. Or as I've said, if you have back issues, let your little hips go. Nice and gently. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Now 8 side leg lifts. Reaching away. Good. Four, we're halfway. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 swans are swimming. Reaching out. Might change this and put my hands that way. Just squeeze your elbows back. So palms are up this time. For a change. So we're doing a weight at arms. Keeping your elbows in fairly tight. Just a couple more. Because I've lost count. 6 lovely lunges. And this time we're lunging forward again, I think, aren't we? But you do whichever lunge you would prefer. I really don't mind. And last one. 5 seconds squat. Oh, I nearly got the tune wrong then. Okay, hands on your knees if you need to, if it's more comfortable for your back. And coming up to the top. 4 knee lifts. This time I'm going to take my arms over and open. Lifting up your knee, arms over and open. And again, you can stay with whichever version takes your fancy. This is your 12 days of Christmas, as well as mine. Last one. 3 shoulder rolls. Big stretch away. Bend those knees. Big stretch away. Last one. 2 Pilates breaths. And perfect posture until I'm 93. Well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed that and that was a bit of fun for you. We're just going to finish with a little bit of a relaxation. So if I just tilt my camera slightly and we're going to come down to the floor. So very carefully stepping out, coming down onto the floor, looking after your backs. Let's sit over here so you can see my tree. Sit however you're comfortable. So if you want to sit on the sofa, on a chair, but ideally be sitting tall. So if you're sat on the sofa, you might slouch. So maybe a chair, or sit with your back against your sofa so that you can make sure your back's supported. If you look, I'm trying to sit up nice and tall still. Now we're going to do a little bit of a relaxation for our faces today, okay? So what I'd like you to do is, actually I might need to come a little bit closer so you can see me. You're going to either use your thumbs or your index finger, and you're going to put that index finger into the little, just inside your eyebrows. And what I want you to do, closing your eyes, is just follow the line of your eye sockets round and gently come out towards your temples. So you're following that line of your eye socket and gently come towards your temple with your finger. So you're just giving that little eye above your eye, just a little massage. And again, you don't need to be sat cross-legged, sit however's comfortable for you. Now we're going to do the same thing underneath your eyes. So place your fingers underneath your eye and gently follow your eye socket round and gently come towards your temple. We're not trying to pull our skin, we're just gently rubbing your finger just across the skin, just so it feels nice. And just try to relax down a little bit for me as we do this. Good. Then you're going to bring your fingers to your forehead and out to your temple, and you're just going to give your, so I've got my thumbs on my temple, my fingers on my forehead. I'm just giving both a little bit of a massage. Again, close your eyes if you want to, as you do that. Just draw little circles and little circles on your temples with your thumbs. Relax your shoulders down. And then just relax your arms down for me, just to give them a little bit of a breather. Now we're going to just put your fingers, your middle finger, into where your jaw is. There'll be a little dent there. And then just bring your finger in slightly until you can feel there's like it goes in. And just wriggle your face around and give that a little rub there, just to loosen off through there. We carry a lot of tension through our jaws, especially sometimes when you're trying to get to sleep. So try to relax your jaw when you're trying to get to sleep. Give it a little wriggle. Also the opening and closing your mouth is a good one to do. Then again, take those fingers behind your ears and just rub gently behind your ears. Nice and gently. Good. Then bringing your arms down gently and just relaxing your arms for me. And we're just going to do a little stretch for our necks. So just gently turning your head from side to side. And again, you can sit there with your eyes closed if you want to. Nice and gently turning that head from side to side. And we're going to just drop that chin across our chest. Feeling that stretch into the back of our necks. Breathing out as you come across. Breath in at the side. Breathing out. And bringing your head back to the centre, you're going to take a breath in for me, and as you breathe out, you're just going to let your head drop. So breath in, and then gently breathing out. As you breathe out, just allow your shoulders to relax and your neck and head to relax. Breath in, and breathing out. Not forcing that breath, make sure it's a gentle breath. And then with every breath you're just going to relax down a little bit more. And gently breathing out. Then sitting up for me, sitting nice and tall. And opening those eyes for me. And I hope you enjoyed my 12 days of Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you next time.